here at the Future Energy Africa Summit, and I'm speaking to Ernesto Bonafe, who is Head of Expansion, the International Energy Charter in Belgium. Ernesto, thanks so much for joining us. Please just give me a sense of the Charter and what you're all about.
Good morning. Thank you very much. So the Energy Charter is a multilateral intergovernmental agreement to promote and protect investment in the energy sector. It has been signed by more than 50 countries across the world, and in the past years has been expanded across Africa by signing, countries have signed the International Energy Charter. It's a political declaration to enhance the rule of law and a level playing field in the energy sector.
So give me a sense of how you see Africa and the opportunities before we go into the challenges.
Yes, so the Africa is attracting the focus globally because there's an overriding need to ensure universal energy access. And for that, private capital is needed. Development aid is not enough. It can work as a leverage, but only if there is an attractive, fair, and transparent framework, private investors will come to Africa to mobilize the capital, so the objective of energy access can be achieved.
What do you think the key concern is for private investors when they come to invest in energy in Africa?
Yeah, it's predictability, fair conditions, transparency, stability. So that's the purpose and the goal of the International Energy Charter.
And in terms of timing, do you think that we can get solutions that will help alleviate the lack of electricity on the African continent quickly, given that there's 640 million people in Africa that don't have access to electricity?
Well, to build confidence, it's a long-term strategy, but the right steps have to be made, and this instrument is a step in the right direction. It will send a strong signal to investors that governments are serious and committed to create stable and transparent investment conditions.
But key, as you said, to private investors is policy certainty.
Exactly.
They want stability, policy certainty. Do they highlight political instability as one of the key concerns?
That's the case, unfortunately, not only in Africa, but across the world. Nowadays, there is a trend back to protectionism, and there is a bit of mistrust of multilateralism, but there is no other option than to create and reinforce multilateral institutions that increase trust in the markets.
And just coming back to the International Energy Charter, you say it's a long-term game. What are your short-term aspirations for Africa as the International Energy Charter?
Well, in the short term is to share best practices and experiences in investment promotion and investment protection. So African countries have started doing that by becoming observers to the organization, and they have to be active observers and benefit from this experience, attracting investment that is happening across the world.
Ernesto, thank you so much. I've been chatting to Ernesto Bonafe, who is Head of Expansion, International Energy Charter in Belgium. We're coming to you from the Future Energy Africa Summit here at the Cape Town Convention Centre, where we'll be for the next 3 days.